Welcome back to X4 Cradle of Humanity. This is Andy from Aging Gaming. And before we get started, I'd like to encourage you, if you haven't already subscribed, please mash that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and leave a comment if, as we go through this episode, if you see something that tickles your fancy or trips your trigger, or you just want to provide feedback, give me a comment, and we'll respond to all comments that we receive. I love the comments. So last episode, we were going through the split storyline, and at one point, we were looking at some abandoned ships, trying to find this ship with a hostage on it. And the first ship we looked at was called the Cobra, and they told me to enter the ship. So I went and did the signal leak thing, and as soon as I did the signal leak, before I even entered the ship, they told me, nope, that's the wrong ship. You can leave. And I thought, well, wait a minute. Why don't I try boarding this ship and see what happens? So I boarded the ship, I added a crew member, and I told it to go to the Argon Wharf to get repaired. This ship was a frigate, and it was so damaged it didn't even have an engine, but it did have thrusters. And so it very slowly made its way back to Argon, which surprised me, actually. And once it got there, we tricked it out, and so now we have this frigate, which is kind of cool. Haven't done anything with it yet. Don't know how good it is. Don't know anything about it, but we have it, and we will play with it. While we were going through the storyline, we attended a funeral, and leading up to the funeral, we had some conversations with some of the split personnel, and one of them challenged us to help them with a court case against their patriarch, who they said was wrongly accused of stealing money. And so we're going to this station to try and break into their financial records and see what happened with that court case or the evidence. So that's where we are, and we're going to continue on. We're going to get started up right now.
Place a satellite next to it so I can remotely work on its decryption.
Okay, deploying a satellite.
Very good. Now let me set up the satellite to decrypt your signal scan. Please proceed with the scan.
Hold on a minute. Got a miner under attack. Well, hopefully he can run away. So, in these sectors, the Ka'ak are getting more and more aggressive. And as we lose the medium and small miners, we're going to start replacing with large miners. Because here's the thing. Against the Ka'ak, the large miners are pretty much impervious. Their shield regeneration is faster than what the Ka'ak can take them down, and they have thick hulls, and they also have some defensive weaponry, so they're pretty much impervious to those attacks. So we will be switching over. Let's check his hull integrity and all that. He's at 49%, so we are going to Send him here. Add to shopping list, confirm order. All right, let's go to his orders. And repair, we want that to go above mine. So he'll flee, then he'll repair, and then he'll go back to mining. That's exactly what we want. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed. So scan the signal source. The reason I used the small miners, for some factions I was looking to quickly upgrade my reputation. Wasn't all that concerned about how much they were making, but the small miners filled up faster, made more trips. Each one of those trips contributed to the...
Docking permission granted.
Up. Lost miner 3. Got destroyed. Each one of those contributed to the reputation. So obviously the faster you get ships in and out, the quicker your reputation grows. So that's why I went with the small miners in the first place. And it worked out really well. Okay. Stop chattering now.
Oh dear me, the satellite network is going completely haywire. You need to repair it, or it might explode.
Okay.
Sir?
Well, we've done this before.
Perfect. I am tracing where the funds went now. Dal will look into the data to find out.
Okay, I'm looking through the company registrations. Found it! Bozo, it is absolutely imperative that you delete the data from the station immediately.
Okay.
Won't they need that information for their financial records?
Not this particular transaction. I'll explain later. Let's get back to that funeral ship.
All right. Let's do that.
So, the slave traders claim to have bought slaves from their executed patriarch, which is sort of true. But the patriarch didn't see any of the money they paid. Instead, all of the money went to the funeral service. With the financial records from the court case, we hold some pretty damning evidence about the conspiracy. We need to get back to that accelerator and find out what they're hiding on the other side of it.
So we need to go through the accelerator.
I made it to the funeral on my own. I'll wait for you to get here.
Successfully docked.
All right, talk to that guy.
You too late. You fail. Patriarch Noah to help executed. No justice for him. Split should have hired better investigator.
Goodness gracious me.
That was quick. It's not exactly how I expected that to go.
How's it going?
Yeah, great. How you doing?
There's nothing we could have done for him. The Zyarth Patriarchy is on edge and rather overzealous in their attempts to bring order to the free families.
Well, what can I do?
We need to get on the inside. Literally. I'll concentrate on distracting the funeral attendees. Bozo will help you break into that coffin ship. And off you go through the accelerator. Don't worry. I've stocked up on various technical widgets you might need.
Well, an EMP bomb would probably be the most useful thing to help us gain initial access.
Right. I've got one here.
Well, apparently so do I.
They won't accept your ship being too close by during the procession. A spacesuit, however, might escape their notice. Bozo will help you scramble their sensors just to make sure. The service is about to begin. Get in a spacesuit.
And there goes the ship. Okay.
You need to approach the funeral ship with great care.
Time to shine. Don't let me down.
Guests will now honor fallen patriarch Noah Telp. Noah Telp was slaughtered by Zyarth occupiers after unjust trial by false authority. A witness will now speak of his bravery.
I have stories of his bravery.
Arcan visitor will remain quiet.
Please.
Quiet!
With all due respect, I came here to say goodbye to a split whose songs of bravery impressed my kin.
Nope, that's not what we wanted. This.
Thank you. I want to thank you very
We're
much
doing
for
the
giving
EMP.
me this
Good.
opportunity. It is quite progressive of you to give an outsider a voice in an event so significant. I was quite young when I first heard of his bravery. The deceased...
I have terminated your connection to Dal for the moment to avoid suspicious communication signals and also alleviate your inevitable boredom.
What happened to my EMP? There it is.
Please proceed with the scan. Well, I suppose that turned out to be relatively easy in the end.
Yeah, you'll be alright. So now I think we have to board? Yeah.
To Atara. Docking granted.
Okay.
Good luck on your journey to the other side.
Entering Art of Acrimony. 1. The Boneyard.
Alright.
I succeeded in using your transceiver to identify your location quite precisely before the accelerator closed. As a result, I have re-established communications. The closed accelerator seems to interfere with our teleportation technology.
Well, that's disappointing.
I got out of there, finally. How are things on the other side? Any split ghosts haunting this place? Is it as dead as they tried to make us believe?
You're funny.
Look what we have here. Creature, you come with us.
Creature?
Sounds like they got you. Right. You'll need to try and make yourself seem valuable to them to avoid the worst.
Oh, you mean like Bozo did for all those years? That's not good. That didn't work. I didn't think it would. A lot of times there's something behind here. Nope. Anytime you're in a cell, check that little vent. Not see anything. Hey folks, let's talk.
Captured creature will explain presence.
Yeah, I was doing
Prisoner
that.
will explain affiliation to that patriarch.
Oh, I don't have one.
Prisoner will explain affiliation to Photent of Family Nude. Another victim of patriarchy oppression.
Exactly.
Stowaway came up to right place. We strive for split freedom. How prisoner know to come here?
Trace the funds. Yep.
Where?
At the trading
Impressive
station.
work.
But I deleted them.
Very well. Guest seems more curious than hostile.
I
Well, that
deleted
went rather
them.
well. They aren't allowing you to leave yet, but being promoted from creature to guest is a good sign.
Indeed. Well done, creature. I mean assistant.
Haha, funny. I deleted them with no help whatsoever.
But for now, at least act like you want to join their side in order to regain your freedom.
Well, okay. I like the idea of regaining my freedom. Court of Curbs. I feel like we're going to court. Nice view of the wall.
Very well.
Start with number one. Why did you frame the Patriarch?
We eliminate criminals. Loyalists who welcome patriarchy have no place here.
Gotcha.
Separatist families are still uniting against patriarchy oppression.
Hey, let's be subtle. I want to join your cause.
Guest shall prove worth and dedication.
Well, how do I prove my worth?
Monetarily. This symbolic. Worth now proven.
Okay.
Very well.
Still want to join your
Guest
cause.
shall prove worth and dedication.
How do I prove my dedication?
Rise against patriarchy and fight oppression. Guest granted access here to return with report.
Kill a cobra? That's that frigate.
We found the hideout of a free family separatist movement. Knowing that Patriarch Takur is involved, I will try to identify his allies in this undertaking. Well, I do have a contact working for the Patriarchy police. If you're interested in warning them about the budding rebellion, I think I can arrange a meeting. With the financial records from the court case, we hold some pretty damning evidence about the conspiracy. Meet me on the funeral service ship if you want me to arrange a meeting with the Patriarchy police. If you're not interested, there's probably some benefit to be gained by working our way up within the rebellion to get a sense of its scope.
Meet him where? On the funeral ship. Okay. That looks like a good one to take.
Unknown ship.
Dude, I want your ship.
Greetings.
You're not going to let me take your ship. Okay, well, I don't blame you.
Split wish you fortune.
Thanks. Still want your ship.
Unknown ship.
Ugh. See, look at those. Those are some guns. But let's see what we're getting. Tuatara. That doesn't look like a fighter.
Tuatara.
All right, let's undock.
Turret.
This is an aircraft carrier. Holy crap.
Entering Art of Acrimony 2.
Okay. There is no way I'm going up against a Cobra in this thing. Well, we got a Cobra for a reason. Let's check it out. I'll see you when it gets here. You know what? While we're waiting for that thing to show up, let me show you what I've been doing to gather up all the resources for all the mods I do to the engines and the weapons and the shielding and blah, 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 all that stuff. So I've got, in 3 hotspots, I've got ships doing collections. And so occasionally what I do is I just teleport to them.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Talk to the pilot.
Can I help?
Hand me your inventory. Boom, that's it. On to the next one.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Can I help?
Hand me your inventory.
Entering system. Second contact. Gladius.
Can I help?
Yeah, it gets a little repetitive.
Guest
And
is
then-
dedicated and worthy. Novice will meet slave trader. Much work to be done.
Report to Slave Trader 2 for the first mission towards Split Freedom.
Well, shoot. How did that... I don't know what happened there. But hey.
You're not much of a pilot, are you?
That's okay. All right, so we're going to our headquarters. Teleporting.
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Go to our personal office. And open this up. So all the orange stuff is illegal in some system or other. And so what we do is we just store it here. The rest of the stuff we just keep on us. There's really no limit to it that I can tell. And see, now this one, we don't have any, but there's 4 in the container. And that's it. Confirm. And we're done. Okay. What ship do we want to use? Well, let's send the poor Cobra. See, it made it there. But I'm afraid it might be too big for the ship that we're about to land on. What the heck? We'll go with the old geometric owl. All right, Slave Trader 2.
Successfully docked.
Split, welcome rookie aboard. Split needs you outside for minor maintenance. Take bombs. And bomb launcher too. You go in spacesuit and fly to mass traffic dock in front of Slave Trader 2.
Okay.
Split send out cargo drones up front. You place bombs on cargo drones. Not destroy cargo drones. Split need them later.
All right, EMP we don't need. Spacesuit bomb, there we go.
Good job, rookie.
So the
Drone
bomb,
prime and secured.
the bomb-laden drones are going into that ship.
Report to Slave Trader 2 for mission start.
Okay, I'm ready.
Slave Trader 2 ready to engage.
Something hit us.
You'll be fine. Hit him back. Oh, wait, maybe we can put the Cobra on that. Who was that? L1, L2, L3. Yes. All right, Cobra. Let's see what you got.
When docked, you meet person inside for more instructions. Contact will expect you to deliver bombs. When cargo drones allowed in the station, they make distraction. Then you do job.
This is all rather conspiratorial. They still didn't tell us what this is about, though. We'll know soon enough, I suppose. You're probably trying to steal something.
Well, hopefully I'm not trying to kill everybody on the station. Though, there are times where that doesn't bother me. Alright, we must be docked. Jay Courtner. Let's go talk to Jay.
Stand by. I'm still waiting for the delivery. Hang on. I think it just arrived. I'm surprised to see you back here. You definitely didn't want to work for them when you gate crashed our meeting, so they must have recruited you since then.
Dude, I don't even remember you. But let's make believe I did.
I'm here to liberate Argon slaves. I've got no clue what your priorities are, but you seem to be in over your head here.
Well, I have the bombs. So what do you think of that?
Good job, soldier. You'll find the access code stashed in a crate on the dock. Now get out of there. We all have a job to do. Bravo.
What a noble cause. Now I feel much more comfortable with our involvement in this plot.
I think I might have underestimated the scope of this undertaking.
Okay.
Now what?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Your possession of the crate's contents would appear to grant you access to a restricted area on this station. I suggest you find an elevator or something to take you there.
You rescued Split yet?
Rescue Split yet? Is that what she said? The pen. Let's try that.
Get Cactus and get out.
This must be it. Right there? Nope. Yep.
Awaiting orders.
Cactus on way. Ready to execute. Activate cargo drone bombs. Take Split off station. Meet at funeral. Escape ship ready for you.
Oh, well. What have we here? Out the way.
Security breach. Ready for takeover.
Understood. Passenger secured.
Transmitting ship access codes to your new friend.
Chimera.
Received. Get out.
Docking aborted.
The slaves have taken over the station.
Pilot is congratulated on the new crew.
Patriarchy police calling terrorists. Surrender now. Should have run when Split warned you.
Do not stand chance.
Fighters, and slave traders.
Okay, got him.
You're going to die.
Awaiting orders.
Battle not going to
Come on. Did they get blown up?
Regroup at base.
Right, off we go back to their lair. Now that we're trying to test them field up, they might loosen up to us a bit about their separatism. Ask her when you can speak to their leaders. They're quite elusive. I'm having a hard time finding out which of the local patriarchs are involved.
Did we just lose the Geo? I bet we did.
split, destroy you.
Nope. Thank goodness.
Pilot cowardly. Did not expect this. Pilot, not worry. We are not patriarchy and still find use for cowards.
Coward. Cowards?
Thanks for your help.
Okay, that was a little weird. Retreat to the Court of Curbs. Which was on the other side of this accelerator. I think it goes like that. Probably should have come in this way.
Successfully docked.
Oh, let's talk about the Patriarch.
Patriarchs? Ha! Only dead patriarchs here. This cabal of curbs. Curbs leave shackles of patriarchy and bring Gust to Gult vision to conclusion.
Wow, that is unprecedented. They're rebelling not only against the Zyarth Patriarchy, but also against their own patriarchs. I'll start looking into the local curbs and try to identify which might have worked against their patriarch's interests.
Yeah, what is the next step? Wait. Let's ask some questions.
To finally curb not only patriarchs, but split society. Curbs tired of playing politics from shadows. Free families' patriarchs failed to expel Zyart's patriarchy. Victory is for Curbs. Escaped slave returned to free others. Slave rebellions force patriarchy to compromise. Force slave right bills to quell insurgent organs. All desire to like compromise. Keep him alive. Slave rights anger free families and increase our numbers. Under patriarchy oppression, escaped slave welcome to free more. Old Zyart's compromises weaken patriarchy.
I'm not sure what the answer to that question was.
With patriarchy occupation weakened, we focus on logistics. Pilot, deliver fleet. Details later.
Deliver fleet. What fleet?
Right. I think that's all we need to know for now. As predicted, your choice has created a series of opportunities for us to influence the political landscape of the Gate Network to our liking. Both the Zyarth Patriarchy and the Cable of Curbs have a chance of uniting the free families under their rule. Maybe not all of the free families. There are still the occasional pirate bands and mob bosses. Given enough time and effort, we can decide the outcome of this conflict in favor of either the Patriarchy or the Curbs. But for now, feel free to lean back for a while and brood over our discovery. Even Bozo would agree that you've earned it. You know where to find me once you're ready to support either faction with substantial investments.
Okay. Chimera. We got quite a ship out of this. I believe it's a heavy fighter. It's actually classified as a small ship, so it can land just about anywhere.
Chimera.
I love this view. I like this type of aircraft carrier where you fly down this tunnel and come shooting out of here. That's awesome. All right, I think we're gonna deactivate this for now while we think about who we're going to support and when we want to support them. And so we will do something else next time. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget, mash that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this episode or you learned anything, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what you learned, if you learned anything. And feel free to leave me any kind of feedback, tips, tricks, whatever. We take it all and we'll respond. And we just so enjoy getting comments and subscriptions and likes and all that. It helps us, keeps us motivated, and it also helps the channel with YouTube. So please make sure you do that. But until the next time, this is Andy from Aging Gaming. Goodbye.